Satellite uplink complete. Something something now operational. Am I streaming art? I need to open one of these. I got a thing. No one's watching me yet. Apparently Twitch wants me to get 500 bits. Hey guys, can you get me $5? Actually, if you want to spend $5, spend it on by subscribing. Piss. Hey, is Jitspo still operating? My ears. It's still operating. Also, I hate autoplay. If I want to support my creators, I pay them big bucks. That's all I'm gonna say. Today. What do we have to do today? I'll tell you. This right here. Essentially, what we're going to try to do is make ourselves a screen where we can do stuff with. And tastes like a liquid. So we're just going to do every single screen. Started student, stream empty, the single person, the one-on-one, this desktop streaming screen, and finally, the on-break screen, which currently just looks like this, but that looks boring. So let's just spice things up, shall we? Alright. And I have an image right there. That's just a reference of what I'm going to be doing. Shall we? Opening up Blender, here's what we're going to be doing. New general file. With this, we're going to need a floor. A floor somewhere. There we go. Cube. Actually, just model. Got a floor. Bam! Free floor. Gonna name that floor. Gonna save this. Stream. I know on YouTube it says I love you. I think that's adorable. So now we grab this. We need silver rack. Beauty. I love seeing AI data center rack. Probably be better if I put this over here. Let's see. I need something that looks like trash. This one. Wait, some of these are priced. Free. Needs to be low poly. Ooh, image. Ooh. That's a good amount of polygons. We could simplify that. No AI. Oh. It's not a good website. So directory model. Sketchfab. Probably not the best. 3D. Did you steal that from Sketchfab? Looks about like you did. Terrible. This is the stuff. Whoa. Can I even use this? I don't think I can. No, none of these work. Not a single thing works. Huh. Okay. So I guess our best bet would be this one. We could try this one. It looks highly detailed. It is highly detailed. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm sure this will go poorly. Imports. It's the GLB. I guess to download a zip file. Yep, it did. Okay, we got it. There's no textures associated with it? Oh, that's... That's a little fun. There's no textures associated with it, and that's a... means everything's gonna be okay. Okay. That's FBX. Try again. Try again. Server record system. This one. Import. Good lord, it's small. Okay, let's try this. So, 99 minus 90. Go over here and minus 90 here as well. This axis. Or by 1 meter. Ooh. this. F5, move this. F5. So this is apparently a very complicated model. Ooh, yeah, that's... Ooh. That's very complicated. Aye. Do some manual editing. For example, we don't need these. Yes. No. Deselect this. Ooh, wow. Weird. Are those just circles? Okay, that's mighty clever of you, but holy jeez. Yeah, those are just circles. How big are these circles? Big help for 600 of those polys. Dang. Not what I want. I don't want 600 polys. If I'm gonna be real, I better not be linked together. Okay, cool. We'll leave that as the bolted in area. For now, anyways. We just need to put ins like this. Oh, yeah. Oops. My Trello board. It's gone. Take these, remove them. That down. What's next? You know what this looks like? Control C, Control V, that's what it looks like. Like, you did go and make yourself a model. This does not look good in that as soon as you analyze it, it appears to be all copy and pasted. Ooh, dear bloody lord. Oh, it's separated. Oh, you see that? Oh, wow, yeah, it is. That's the part of the model itself. Ah. That seems to work. We'll just duplicate that and move it down once we're done. I mean, so far we cleared like half of the vertices. Okay. Plenty of stuff, huh? Say goodbye to these. Literally 7,000 vertices. What a disgusting model. It's unoptimized to hell. Beep boop, beep boop. Sheep shop. Pop boop, pop boop. Pop boop, beep boop. Nice. Remove those. And afterwards, we're going to remove these again. Oh, we need to grab this. Sleep Jovi. Move this down. Approximately that much. Does that look good? Does that look succinct? No, it doesn't. Why? Make it 0.0025. Booyah. Yeah, it looks better. I would assume it's the same issue right here. Oh. I love bleed through. When I copy something, this might not be worth it. Hey, it's what we're looking for. I'm an idiot. It's gonna take a minute. And it's only gonna take a minute because it's gonna do everything. You're gonna select the hierarchy, delete it all. This, select the hierarchy, delete it all. This is what happens when you aren't an idiot. You think a little bit through. You view all of your options first, and then you run with this. Like, this is version 3. I think these people know what's up. Beep. Then we go to shady. And it's all there. It's literally all there. Ah, nothing better like being proved wrong, am I right? So now we get to select individual parts of this. For example, I want to kill the computer. This itself, let's see how this is. Oh wow. Move that, and there we go. I think we can just delete these. I wouldn't hate the person for like triangulating all this. It was either done automatically or done manually. But either way, I wouldn't hate the guy. Literally just doing the job, you know. Oh, I will hate it for like leading that in though. Rendered. I think it'll be fine. Next up, we need to grab not this, but this itself. And why we're grabbing that is because we want to remove this section right here. And I think the bottom section too. I mean, this looks fine enough. This looks relatively fine, actually. Yeah, we'll just use this. Grab this, move that. Oops. Grab the floor. Move that literally right there. This is literally just hacker. This is hacker man. Ooh. Ew. You group this up. Join? I wouldn't join it. Awesome. We'll invert that. It's literally just... It's literally just a thing. So let's just go ahead and make the walls. Floor. New collection. Call this collection Boom. Drag the floor in there. Duplicate the floor, actually. Just rotate it. Yeah, that works. Move it that way. Call out wall. Copy these, rotate it. And do like that. That looks like 5. And afterwards, move it this way. Another 4.5. Perfect. Now all we need is not a sun. Don't get me wrong. We don't need a sun for this. What we actually need is a little light. Point light preferably. Where are you? There you are. I think we're gonna need to scale everything up just because of our camera. Okay, that doesn't work. You know what does work? That works. And so does this. You can move that out of the floor. You at an angle? What? Why? Just get me Euler angles, please. I don't want to deal with that. Copy and paste that. At a slightly different rotation. Then afterwards we need a table. So let's go back. This is usually good. Sketchfab is usually good. 1 table, please. Oh, that's misspelled. 1 table, please. And something that is not cinema ready. I need something low poly. Like, do I really need 20,000 triangles? Good lord. 20,000 triangles is not something I need. That's a pool table. Folding table? Well, we could either do that or just put the camera on the ground. Okay, I'm leaning into like maybe a small coffee table, if we're lucky. Either that or something that looks like this. Just without the fine details. Yes. I want the IKEA model, please. Perfect. We're downloading it. Go over here. We wait. Industrial table. Zip. Over here. Boom. Industrial table. Boom. And and import everything as is. Oh my gosh, it's a little baby. It's so small, look at it. Why is it so darn teeny? It's a little tiny table. Is the shading correct? Shading is correct. Nice. Now let's scale up the table then. Five, 7. That's better. Move the table. X and Y. For it to be right there. Right there. We don't want it to look like wedged because we're an idiot. This needs to be a little bit messy. And then afterwards we go into our modeling. We want to model these itself. The reason why for that is because we want to just delete these faces. Oh, wait, that's the ground. It's just... Select all. Move you up. So that way you aren't in the ground. That looks about right. So now that it's not in the ground, we just take this. Place you on the ground. And afterwards take these servers that apparently aren't on the ground. And we'll set you on the ground too. Oh, they're different heights. Why? Why are they different heights? I don't know. Perfect. That's our first model. We're just gonna remove these. That's all we're doing. Looks like in the sum. Yeah, just go ahead and remove them. Bloop, bloop. Boinkus. Boink. And then afterwards... here. 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 Is that all of it? I think so. Delete faces. Alright, so it's the thing after that. Yep, okay, I see the issue. We just have to go ahead and remove that. That's easy enough. We just grab these sides. Oh, it's slightly beveled. Oh, I see it. I think it still should be fine. I don't know why it's slightly beveled, but sure, go ahead. Delete faces. Alright, same thing on this side. To make this go by easier, we just look at the wireframe. Never mind. In this household, we do everything manually. There we go. Delete. Goodbye, faces. Looking at this over here. Yeah, it seems about right. Let's go ahead and not look at that now. Go. Gotcha. This over here. Delete. Nice. We'll just manually connect these together. Arduous labor. This applies in the shading as well, right? Okay, yes, it does. Anyways, standard IKEA table. We'll just pretend this is like a bean made an error, because why not? We could pretend, right? It's not like anyone's gonna notice this. That means I don't know why I deleted all of them in the first place. I think I was gonna do something else, but then afterwards realized how stupid it is to delete all of these just to redo the work. There we go. Yep, that's that. There we go. Boop and beep. Boop beep. Beep boop. Boop beep. Beep boop. Beep. And boop. And right there. Afterwards, we'll just attach these two, right? Oops. Right here. And then all that glitters is gold. All we have to do now, scroll over here and do this. Again, what the heck is that? I think I deserve to delete those edges, to be honest. It's bloody awful. I don't know why that happens. Oh, it's on the other side too. We don't need something that elaborate if I'm gonna be real. We just need to attach those things. There we go. I'm assuming it's on the other side. Yep, of course it is. Why not? Why wouldn't it be on the other side? Just another day. I'm in the studio. Something, something. It's like 5 a.m. I just had pee. I'm in the back. I'm recording in my underwear and wondering what I'm talking about. It's rookie. Stupid song. It's a Tsundere. I think that's what the name was. Take this. Collide them together. Pick these and miss because I'm an idiot. those and collide them together. ADHD. Smack those together. And we grapple at the fact that we can no longer live our life as we once were as soon as we're done with this. And we'll appear very sad. We'll look solemnly into the camera before realizing that all hope is in fact not lost. And that's you, dear viewer. You are the only hope. What was I doing? Not this. I will save this though. I need to grapple at the fact that my life is sad. And to get myself a retro computer. We need ourselves a... what do they call them? CRT monitor. Oh yeah, now that's the ticket. You ever had one of these CRT monitors? I have. It wasn't even that long ago. Look at that! That's fire! I don't know why it's 11,000 polygons. It seems redonkulous. It's 11 megabytes. Okay, it's done. And we unzip that trash. Open this. Slam! Oh! Where is it? Ain't no way. Are you small as well? Oh. Oops. I think you combine with the other model, so let's just remove that. Slam. Oh. Oh, you're massive. Big boy. It's a huge boy right there. Go. Afterwards, raise this up. Rotate on this axis. Now, beautiful. Now we need a more higher-tech monitor. Actually, wait, hold on. Back up. No, I lost it. There you are. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love that. It's 15 megabytes. Whoa, oh, the download finished quick. Now, what else do I need? Well, I think what we need is a regular monitor now. Not a sci-fi one, you dimwit. A regular monitor. Hello, Microsoft? I F with it. Is it compatible with Blender? Well, should be. Just download this version. There might be a texture that comes with it, but it might just be a regular shader. Someone's screaming outside, that scared me. CRT monitor, then afterwards we open up a regular monitor. Yep. Here's the quick question. If I delete this, does it import everything itself? If I close this, reopen stream, and I'll find it still decked out in textures. Nice. That's all I care. I'm going to remove this and the CRT. All we need. Extract this. Oh wait, hold on. Yep. You'd be very funny. Put the monitor up here. Yeah, this is shaping up to be quite humorous. There we go. Beautiful. Have that up there. Throw these into a new collection. Objects. Perfect. Oh. Of course. Didn't take the hierarchy with them. Is there a way I can lock this? I won't accidentally move this around, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. Oop. Honestly, this looks fire. That specifically, I don't think it matters. We're not going to see the floor anyways. So let's just put table wood down there. Just who cares? Monitor. Oop. Oh. That's weird. Oh well. Scale it down. Scale it down again. Move it like right there. Perfect. And you know what would look very cool? This is shaping up to look pretty dope, actually. Third. There it is. No lighting, even though this is supposed to light up the area. There we go. Wait a minute! This texture looks like they tried to hand draw it. They tried to hand draw the little kitty? Oh, that's awesome. That's great. You love to see tiny details like that. So how do I put in text again? Perfect. Get up off the ground! Oh, I flipped it upside down. Oops. Oops. Ah. Okay, this does not look good here. This wouldn't go in here. This is what the text will be. And afterwards Y, put it over there. Nice, nice. Now we're just gonna leave that there. You're the best. You're the best. How do I change this? Here? Nope. How do I change it? Modeling, maybe? Oh. Perfect. Honestly, I think it's very charming. Like, here's the camera, right? Okay, let's actually put down a camera. Okay, that's not right. Shouldn't happen. Look right ahead. Okay, now we get out of this view. Top down. Bam. We need to lower ourselves. And render. Oh, you're telling me that ain't charming? We need a little screen shake on our thing, though. I think we're fine. We have enough to where we could just go into Kden live and just make it probably not. Yeah, we could just put in a little bit of artificial screen shake. You're telling me someone. Let me grab. You're telling me someone going like grabbing this and going like. Ooh. Ah. Tell me that ain't charming. Looks like a good starting soon screen, right? Are we able to darken it? Okay. 250. How do we shadow? Maybe we just darken the sun by a lot. Still looks bad, okay. Alright, so it's a point light. Can't exactly stop. Something like that. Oh, you know what? The shadow is weird with the point light. Now we can decrease it like 150, right? How do do we darken the scene more? I would like to darken the scene more. If that's possible. Do you think a warm light will be better? That's a warm light. Oh, that's really warm. Let's turn off temperature. How do I darken the scene? Okay. How do we darken the scene? It's not dark enough. Select shading. We'll see now objects. Are we just making a shader editor? World? No. That's not it. What are we looking for? I don't know. World? Shading. Use nodes in shading? Where's object actually? I'm not seeing anything that says objects. What? Object. World. We found it. We found the world that we're in. Now, oops, we don't need that open. So now what? I'm sure there's a check mark next to use nodes. I think it's already using nodes. Oh, that works. That works really well. That's what I wanted to see. Now it's gonna look a lot better, right? Oh, that's so good. That looks so crisp. It looks so clean. That's what we wanted to see. Then we just grab a keyboard somewhere. You know what? It looks small. I'll use it. It's probably the smallest model I have. Beautiful. Actually take this now. Plop it right into this. Oh, it's tiny too. Bug of the century. How did that happen? Happened again. Bug of this. Stop. Just want to set the keyboard down. Okay. We need to actually up the lighting. Now, this, space that. Single scene. There we go. Okay, let's actually like use the active camera now. You are not the active camera anymore. Please turn off. Please turn off. How do you turn off a camera? I don't know how to turn a camera off. I want to turn a camera off. How do I do that? Never mind, you just toggle it. Whatever. Ooh. Oh, great heavens. I have to look. So essentially the screen is going to be split one area over there. I think our best course of action is actually just scooting them together. The only difference being I need to put this one also in front. Take this camera. What is that? Yeah, what is on that? Why is there junk just floating? Oh my. This is rather absurd. Look at this model, holy jeez. See where I'm supposed to put this? Ain't no way I could fix this part. Also, just join the models at this point. If I didn't know such a thing could happen, I wouldn't have thought of just doing the extra work of putting in this. But I don't know, apparently Microsoft can't model correctly. Oh, jeez, is that even noticeable? This looks awful. How terrible this looks. We're just gonna hope for the best. Just merge them together right there. And merge these together. What do I do about this? Probably like that. Go. The shiny line right there. There, it's practically not noticeable. Practically. Like when it's rendered, you can't even see it. Yep. Yeah, I think I was increasing the size of this model. I think that should work. Right? Yeah, that probably works. Now let's just take this right here. Oh yeah, that should work. Mix and match and merge and all of that. It would look like this rendered. And I think the only issue is that the shadow... it's clipping slightly. It's clipping slightly. Let's fix the clipping. No, I think that works. Yeah, so basically the main scene is going to be this top left-hand corner. I'm going to be in this funny little corner right here. And then afterwards... Where do I put the police assault indicator? No, that's a good question. Where do I want to keep the police assault indicator. Oh, I know where to put it. You want to know where I want to put the distraction button? Where's an analog clock? Did I even spell analog right? Well, I'm getting old stuff, so I think that's correct. Lock. Yes. Well, sort of. Digital. We're looking for those old-timey analog clocks. Not analog. Digital clocks. That's an ugly texture. That's what we were going for, but that's an ugly texture. Oh, it's so ugly. What about this? I need something square. Oh. That looks about right. What is it? 3K triangles? I can see where the 3K came. Oh, yeah. Probably from here. No, I can actually see the bumps. So maybe not from there. Maybe from the volume knobs. Since those appear to not have appear to be smooth. That's about it. Let's go and take a look at what this model does. Made in Blender. Oh, I can't download it. Man, why is Pomni here? Pomni? Pomni. That looks about Pomni-ish. I don't know why my browser decided to become static. Why? That's so funny. Anyways, table clock. Whoa. Oh. Alright, yeah, you put a whole entire shader on this. I wasn't expecting that. Why is there a genuine orchestra outside of my house, bro? This is nightmare fuel. I don't know. They're celebrating the end of Pride Month? That's a bad joke. This is an odd shader. I don't think I'd like that shader, to be honest. I think I might better be off with something else. Maybe. That looks cool. I mean, it's yellow. It's not downloadable. Ooh, this one. There's a specific model on it as well. I think that's pretty cool. What is this? The dust is fused together with the plastic. Okay. It's not the exact... Ooh, this one. This one looks correct. Every time. Every time. Clock one to download, not downloadable. This one too. What's with all these clocks and they're not being downloaded? Why is Pomni here? Go away. Not downloadable. Let me guess. Yep, not downloadable. Why not? Yeah, if something that's downloadable, actually. I prefer something that's a little bit downloadable. Just a little bit. Oh, it's the Hello Neighbor alarm clock. How about this one? Nope. Well, it's a concept. You don't get to download it. But this one? Nope. Screw you, I guess. Oh, we're getting into anime territory now. Did you know clocks are also anime? Oh, we just lost our train of thought, huh? Yep. Okay, we're getting nowhere with this. Apparently there's 2 scroll bars. That's fine. That's cool. What? I'm not interested. Although I do admire that giant display you have there. That's actually perfect. It goes well enough with my po-po sign. Digital clock. Extract here. Nice. Add this here, and then afterwards with the sketchpad model, lock all those. Solid. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, I didn't ask for that, huh? No, I did not. I'm gonna lock all these as well. You wanna go moving? No, you don't get to go moving. I'm unlocking your trash. Did I activate something? Well, I don't know what I activated. We just removed that though. I think that's for the best. Oops. Trying to view something else. What is it? Oh, that's the keyboard. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Let's go with the keyboard. Oh, forgot about that. Take that outside. Blow those up. But now let's take this back inside. We'll scale down the model at 2. Scale down the... Oops. That's a keyboard shortcut I never knew existed. Are those server racks or bookshelves? What are those? They are servers. Ta-da! It's a server. And the other server things. They do something. I'm not a smart person. I know they do something. That's for sure. We'll take this. On the Z-axis. And stand delete. Oops. Scale by 2. Too far. So easy. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. That's actually perfect. It's exactly where it should be. Six hierarchy. Rotate on the Z-axis. It doesn't make sense that this is specifically turns all the way towards the camera until you realize I don't give a darn. So if we were to render this screen, indicator, me on the side, and then the smallest hint of a keyboard. I think that's pretty radical. Darn. My stomach doesn't think so, but I think that's pretty radical. If I'm gonna be real, I've only seen one other person do the style of... Apparently this is called hacker cheek. And I hate it, but apparently this style is called hacker cheek. And I've seen one other person do that, and I've seen one other person do the low poly aesthetic. So, we're kind of in the minority when it comes to this specific theme. But this is just first impression. First impressions. Gosh diggity darn it. First impressions get you through the door. It's what comes after once you get that first impression. It's what really shines. Like, you have the most unique thing in the world, and if you just don't talk at all and be a boring little mutt, then, like, you'll never make it. That's why I talk about anything that comes to my head. Because whatever comes to my head, where is the text? It's somewhere. Text? There. I found it eventually. What was I saying? I don't know. Here's 8 steps on how to be yourself. Number 1, be yourself. Number 2, that's it. You win. Congratulations. Oh, you want to make the text float? Yeah, you see the shadow cast. Oops. Yeah, let's make the text float. Now let's just grab... Dun, 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 dun. How do I edit this again? There we go. Exclamation points. Scale that down. This might be copyrighted chiptune, I have no idea. Afterwards, we have a yellow material somewhere around here. Are you sure it's this one? Yep. Perfect. Now we take another camera. Duplicate it, call this one the right back cam. This text is going to be called be right back. I'm going to take this camera, activate it, and afterwards rotate it, so that way it's facing the ground. Next, we grab its perspective, we move it towards the table, rotate it on the z-axis, so that way it perfectly aligns with this. Afterwards, we lift it up, move it into position by clicking this button right here, manually moving the camera. Go. Now that we manually move the camera, go. 50. It's up 50. We know I need to move the camera back down just a little bit. Rotate it again. Is this readable? I don't think it's readable, and the only reason is because of the darn shadow. So my cool thing I wanted to do? Nah, can't do it. It's not possible. Wait, so we can just... I think imperfection also looks good. I think imperfection might look good. So we just rotate it. Actually, we could just rotate it as much as the monitor. So then afterwards, you have the monitor, and then you have this one specifically right here. This one specifically, it's going to cut up the top escape key. Because funny enough, the top escape key is not visible, or is visible during the regular screen, but not this one. So we got the text. Are we missing anything? The one-on-one. And you know what? Funny enough, we could just copy and paste this. This will be the one-on-one. I don't know why. Really like that. Activate this camera. Or rotate it. Slow. Rotate it towards this way. We're just gonna zoom in on the fact. This one right here. Right there. That's all we're doing. Then afterwards, adjustments. And go forward. Well, go forward again. Whoa, stop. How's the camera look now? Might be best if we move it this way, then rotate it like that. Oh wow, chiptune. Lower our focal length. Just enough so that way we can get the entire screen visible, which is probably as much as the other camera we have. You know, it'll be pretty cool. We're actually able, because we have the other screen visible, we could just slightly cut it off. That's something entirely possible, that we could just have the other screen just visible. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, what's next? The ending screen. I never had an idea for what the ending screen would be. Okay. Let's figure it out. What do we have right now? Where's the point light? Oh, that's probably the reason why it sucks. So we could just probably duplicate this. Put this on the other side, because this won't affect shadows. Yeah, this won't affect shadows. It will if it's that low. So let's turn down the power. Get closer to the wall. Yeah, it's not affecting that side now. So, like, what we do now is we could actually take this. Switch up door. Copyright infringement. Can I just have a basic door? Is what we're looking for? Very door shaped. Very door shaped. Too much metal. You have anything with less metal? Very door shaped. Very door shaped. Not hacker cheek though. This looks like I just walked into a white suburban neighborhood. You got anything that's less? I don't want to walk into a barn. One of these doors will do it. This one maybe? So this one looks about right. This one looks like I live in the middle of nowhere on apartments 201. Well, I can't download it. Moving on. This one. This one looks like I live on apartment 201. This has 40,000. This has 5,000. You don't need that many polys for a goddamn door. It's a door. You don't need 5K for some lame door. 4K for a door. What are we doing here? You even optimized the model. What are we doing here? This is still 3K. I have to specify low poly, huh? Hello, Kirby. I have to specify low poly. I need a low poly door. Hey, is this it? Well, it's 400 triangles. Thank God. This door makes me also look like I live on apartment 208, so we'll just... Nope, can't download it. Middle finger to you. Okay, I can download this. That's the wrong file. Stop. Download this file. Do I need this anymore? No, I don't. Doors are expensive, I guess. I disagree. Heavily. They shouldn't cost an arm and a leg to render. So we're just always promoting, huh? No, I'm just gonna ban you. Get out of here. You know, botting doesn't work on Twitch, right? It doesn't work on YouTube either. It relies on human engagement, and it's trained on human engagement. So if you were to try to bot your views, it wouldn't actually be sustainable. You do know that, right? Or do we live in a world where people are so... don't research how stuff works? We live in a gullible market. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Do we live in a gullible enough market to where you could actually just believe something so stupid? Alright. Oh, these are small enough doors. I can't see it. Yes, microphone, that is indeed a plane. A plane is flying outside of the house. We just gonna select. If I was a door manufacturer. Okay, I didn't mean. Anyways, if I was a door manufacturer, I would go ahead and choose this door. Oh. What? A texture? Oh, wicked. It is a texture. Honestly, that was pretty cool. I was expecting that to be a texture, and yeah, it was. Now let's select the hierarchy. What's you in objects? This one, I think we need to lock this one. Oh, it's already been locked. Excellent. Select the hierarchy again. Scale this up by 3, 2. Let's scale it up by 2. Slam that against there. Are you big enough? I think we should scale you up by 0.8. Slam you against the wall again. Lower you enough. Yeah, you look like you're on the floor. Put it on the left side. If I was using Japanese language, I'd probably put the text on the left side, to be honest. And afterwards, clock. Boingo. Last text. Rotate this 180 degrees, and afterwards you rotate it 90. And incorrect. 90. X, negative, I guess. Put this close to the wall because everything else is close. Where's the ending camera? Not here. Thanks for watching. Duplicate this camera. Thanks for watching. Activate it. R. 3 exclamation points, because you made it to the end. Also, it's yellow. Take the thanks for watching cam. Oops. Rotate it on the z-axis. Push it like that. And afterwards, lower it into position. Manually do the edits. Oh my god. Be enough wiggle room. So I just realized my issue with this camera specifically. That's a little better. Alright. I gave this camera a little bit more wiggle room. That's essentially what I did. So let's see here. Rendering. Well, this should be the Oh, impressive. None of the frames dropped when I accidentally clicked cycles. That's super impressive. That's super impressive. Like, my OBS is not dropping any frames. That's super impressive. It's not dropping frames. It's having a ball rendering. Is it just me or is it brighter? It feels brighter. Hang on. Material preview. Oh. Eevee. Rendered. Oh, interesting. So, oh, interesting. Take a look at that. The way shadows are calculated from Eevee and other things is different between the two engines. That is fascinating. That is fascinating. That is so cool. I didn't know that. Is it different for a workbench? Huh, I don't know. Is it? Laugh track. I prefer cycles, but in this... Like... The only reason why I use cycles is because of how it works. See, let's wait for everything to like jitter, and then afterwards like render. So for the first like 40 samples, it goes super slow, but then afterwards as everything gets into position, rendering done. Take a look at this. That is fascinating. Like, if you... The lighting is different. Is it different for the thanks for watching cam? It is! It's so bright! It's so bright! Is the shading... Is the shading just... Okay. Oh. I'm going to turn on a light. My face cam is not picking up. Okay, you playing my idle animation. Stop idling right now. I am not asleep, I am awake. Anyways, let's still freak out about this. This is fascinating. How do I make it so that way the lights aren't as bold? Because this is fascinating. This is super interesting. Why does this happen in the first place? It could be the total of light bounces, to be honest. No, it's not. It's just less accurate light now. Clamp the indirect light? No, that's not it either. Also impressive, OBS hasn't dropped frames. What a beast you are, computer. Oh wait, OBS is just rendering everything on the GPU. Okay, that makes sense. OBS is just rendering everything on the GPU. By the way, friends, if you're enjoying the stream, just like hit either the subscribe button or the follow button, depending on which platform you're on. I know the subscribe button, you pay for it on Twitch, and on YouTube it's free. While essentially the quote-unquote join button is free on Twitch, but not free on YouTube. It should be a smarter system for that. Why does that decrease the noise threshold? Nope. Ah, nope. No, 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 no. My denoise disable. Okay. Let's just grab this point light and divide it by 3. Let's just do that. It still is not. We're using Eevee. I get Cycles is a lot better. The Eevee renderer, it's... Look, we're just gonna use the Eevee renderer, okay? The Eevee renderer will just place... Is it because of rays? No, it's not. The volumetric shadows, maybe? Nope. Whatever. Eevee. Save. And, sliding cam. Still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. Render. Image. Yes. This is what's up. Save this. We're not. Save. Save button. Save as. Starting. Boom. Impression. I mean, it's PNG, right? So it's a lossless. Max out the bits. Times for best correction with slow file output. Who cares? Wow, it maximally compressed. I wonder how... It's still 3.5 megabytes. You're not... How long does it take to open? Not that long. It's still 3.5 megabytes. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if this render took actually 600 megabytes, then 3.5 is actually pretty nice. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. What is this? Why are you on my downloads? Get out of here. Oh yeah, that means we don't need these anymore. And we have to keep the borders right now. Starting cam. The be right back cam. Check that out. 2 whole seconds. I'm gonna save this image. Be right back. It's even less, apparently. The one-on-one cam. We'll render that. Oh, perfect. We'll save that as one-on-one. Oh, did I not maximally compress Be Right Back? Okay, let's go back to the Be Right Back screen. Re-render that image. Save image as Be Right Back. Watch as it compresses, it's so good. That is a great cat photo. Oh, yeah. Apparently, the texture artist, with the bouncing cat photo, they just painted over it. Like, you could see it painted. Take a look at this. Like, zoom in. What do you see? It's SVG. It's an... Oh. Hello. Welcome. How do you pronounce your name? Mercury. I'm pretty sure HG is also Mercury. How you doing today? I need to turn off auto-translate. It translated your hello to it. That's just... Yeah, that is awesome. See, look. Oh, for the SVG? Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's two overlapping SVGs. For this itself, hello, and then it translates to it. I don't understand. Ooh, that's a silly cat. Yeah, extremely silly cat. This is going to be the starting image, because that's the only thing I could think of putting this CRT. Is in the... Here, let me open up this itself. The CRT is up here and the monitors are down there. Essentially, everything is in one scene to keep everything flowing. There's the Be Right Back screen. We got the one-on-one. Now we need the single screen. Single screen would be here. Render that out, of course. Nice. Save that. This is the... What do we call this? Probably main. Desktop. Call it desktop. 16 color depth. Maximum. Oh, you know what? It probably went from 2 to 8 because I increased the color depth. You know, if I'm smart... Whatever. Oh, why is you so small? Look how small this image is. It's almost a whole entire megabyte. What? Ah. Oh. Love these compression algorithms. What's the last one I need? Oh, thanks for watching. We already got the starting, right? Yup, we already got the starting. We just need this one. Alright. That looks awesome. Save as. And then afterwards, we... this thing. Thanks for watching. Or if you want a copyright strike, thanks for the memories. Save image. Oh, we really compressing. There. 4.4. Nice. Nice. Why have this thing here? I'm gonna move that document so I don't need that. Yeah, delete that. Because we got a new break image, baby. Here we are. We're on the break image. We're gonna select the source. We're gonna select a source. Oh my god, select. There we go. And be right back. Perfect. Oh, it looks too good. Nice. This one is the one-on-one. Nice, nice. This one's the regular desktop. Let's modify the desktop first. Text. We won't adjust that. The main border is gonna disappear. We don't need the main border anymore. We have instead is this one. How big is desktop? It's massive. Oh, it's giant. It's massive. Oh, it's so bloody big. Oh, there we go. It's finally small. So now we're able to move this on top. Then we put ourselves inside here. Yep. Can I rotate myself actually? Beautiful. I just want to be able to fit. Now we grab the desktop. First of all, we rename this to what is this called? Desktop. I'm gonna rename this to desk. There we go. Perfect. Now we have screen itself. Put it over desktop. Unlock it. Oh, oops. Lock that one. I need to full screen this real quick. I think I might be seeing an issue with the lighting itself. We'll fix that later. So we won't count it as... Oh. Stop! There we go. So we won't count it as complete yet. Just need to make sure that it's fit right there. Nice, nice. And now we take this one. No. This one. Specifically this one. Drag that down right here. You've never seen a more shittier thing in your life because no one else has creativity. They do stuff with stuff like usability, stuff like that. Nah, not here. Not here. We do stuff because it just looks insane. This looks so dumb. Okay. We got that. Oh! The police assault. It's getting to me. It's art. It really is. I think you might be joking, but it really is art. There's no other way of putting it. It's so terrible, it's art. Okay, now for this one. We could just unlock this, rename this to, what was this called? One on... Where are you? Okay, yes. Take a look-see. 4K ultra high definition image, I guess. How big are these again? Are we there yet, Mr. Krabs? Are we there yet, Mr. Krabs? There we go. So now we grab the VTuber model. Slightly, ever so slightly gentle-like. As my new firstborn, I think I need to flip this. Just so that way it makes sense. Because if I go to this to desktop, it makes sense. Speaking of that, we need to add... What is color? Yeah, we could just remove that as a source. Now we take screen capture, existing screen. It's way too big. How about we tone that down? Put it on right here, and then we scale it up. How big is the screen, by the way? Okay, yeah, and we're like... Okay, so essentially we're like... that big. And we need to rotate it. Which way? Oh, hey, don't take me with you. That's too extreme. Still too extreme. That's better. Puck text. Text is going to be in front. Never mind, that's not in front. That's actually behind. Why is that behind? In front. Not full screen. In front. And afterwards we're going to move this text from down here to actually up here. Why? So that way we can make the police assault bigger, of course. I always do that. I'm gonna lock it so that way we don't accidentally grow the police assault again. Okay, that's perfect. Now, We need to add another one. Gonna call this starting soon. My music. Hey. Hey, no, give me that back. Hey, bad. Give me my music. Thank you. Have to add an image though. Call it starting soon. Look at you. Oh, that's beautiful. Later on, I need to add like some animated elements like screen shake. So I'm going to do that within the video editor itself. That looks cute, right? That's so cute. That looks so adorable. That's so cute. Okay. Last thing. Thanks for watching. It's gone again. Music, come back. You're not allowed to leave. And then afterwards an image. Thanks for watching. Boink. Perfect. Now there's a specific scene, single scene. I can't see anything. So temporarily, we're gonna make this point like 50. So that way we're actually able to see stuff. Yeah, doesn't that look better? Save as. Desktop. 16 max compression. Go. Now we just update it. Hello? Where did the image go? Where the, huh? The image is gone. It disappeared. I don't understand. It's literally a lot brighter. Where did the desktop go? Oh, it's back. And afterwards we go save that. You have to go over to the one-on-one. And render this out as well. Save as. Regular settings. One-on-one. Oh, so good. We needed to adjust this slightly, I believe. No. Doesn't need adjustment. I'm in your computer monitor. Honestly, this looks so fun. Sure, save the blend file. We'll close everything else here. Actively look at the desktop. Look at it. That's not a real time. But it's like close enough anyways. It's so cool. Starting soon. This, the one-on-one, the be right back, the thanks for watching. It's all super good. And we brightened it up. We did a little bit of polish because we saw that some spots were bad and needed improvements. And it only took 2 hours. Oh, you know what? You know what? Text up above me. We need to put that everywhere. We need to slap our text everywhere. Website. Our website needs to go everywhere. There you go. Oh, whoops. Just right. Oh. Just right below it. Yeah, just right there. It perfectly fits. Does it make sense? We'll leave the judge up to God. You want to know why? Because God's not real. So now we're just gonna put more text. Okay, that was... The heck did I just say? Oh. Clip copied to clipboard. Okay, I think... I'm not sure. I never used that feature before. I think I clipped it. So I am confused why I said that. I'm gonna put that up on a TikTok. Why is this upside down? Hello? Did you know that the text can be upside down? Why? Stop being upside down. You loony. A beautiful location. Oh. A beautiful location. Starting soon, you guessed it. It's also going to have the text. Wherever it is. Here it is. I found it. I found the text. Yeah, we know where to put the text. Actually, you know what would be pretty cool to see? If we could actually get that specific... monitor up there. We just select the starting cam. I want to put a point light. Specifically a point light where the monitor is. Should probably not full screen this anymore. You're just advertising for the love of the game. Precisely. If you want to see me do more insane stuff, well, I have a website. creditgames.group. I'm gonna add a point light. There we go. Get that real close to the screen. Let's not get it real close to the screen. Let's increase the power to like 50. Let's decrease it to 25. Let's get a little bit further from the screen. Actually, you know what? Spotlight. I don't know why I haven't thought of this before. Essentially, we just have a big angle. We'll just point it towards, well, if that's the case. We'll point it away from the screen, but in this case, we're actually able to get it real close to the screen now. We're able to, if that doesn't happen, grab this ball and rotate it that way. Whoa. We're able to rotate it. It's fine. We just have to make sure that the light actually comes out of the screen. In a proper angle at that. Then afterwards, what we could do is increase our light. Is that good? I mean, let's take a look at the camera. It makes sense. If it makes sense, I think it's good enough. Is this off a little bit? It is. Why? I don't think it affected much. Anyways, render the cat. Yeah. Cat has been rendered. Of course, we'll have to save it as the starting soon screen. It's going to be a little bit of a heavier image because there's more color where that screen is instead of just black and white. Bam. Alright, let's just push this down a little bit. There we go. Lock, lock. Let's see if everything else is locked. There we go. Nice. Very nice. We have less files to worry about. Even though we have more media, we have less files to worry about. Weird to say, but it's the truth. And I'm pretty sure that means this over here. Done. 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 Complete. And this one. Done. So all of that done. Man, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really gnarly. Anyways, these were the two images. Oh. Forgot about that. Put cons. Oh. I didn't know that's on it. Well, I could trim it later. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Open this image and open this image. These are the two images I was working with as a reference. One of them is this, which comes from a website saying this is the aesthetic called hacker cheek, whatever that means. This one comes from a low poly from the same aesthetics website, and I was trying to mix those two together. It's not entirely low poly, but it definitely captures this incredibly well. The fact that I'm able to just... That is so cool. I'm going to be admiring my work for so long. Like, look, it's a screen. That's so cool. That's so cool. There's the one-on-one, and the screen is still there. And the reason why the screen is still there is because it makes sense. Oh my god, this is so cool. It just makes sense. And then everything is like within this one room itself. So there's like cohesion to where everything is. Like, I don't think you could see that escape key in the bottom left corner. But that doesn't matter. Because you scroll down, where are you on? You're on a table. There's a keyboard. Well, connect the dots. That's so cool. That's so radical. Alright. What's next? That's really it, huh? It's just more game work. There's gotta be more stuff I could do, right? I know I have some... Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do then, I guess. Let me open up the Git repo. See if anything changed. Looks like nothing has changed. Let's go and verify it's holy. Huh? Let's check git stash, it's poll. Afterwards, go in here. Password. It looks like there were a couple of changes. Git stash pop. Fine by me. Looks like there's specifically a little bit of level design with stuff. Looks like that's the same commit hash, so they pulled from... They updated it by merging the stuff together. Alright. What shall we work on now? Ooh. Some chiptune. Let's work on this. So what has it? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That was the point of Fane. Is that within this wall itself there's going to be spawners. Okay. You know what I should add to the to-do list? Emotional. Serial. Beautiful. So where's the marker? Where is the marker? There you are. Doesn't want to move. That's gonna be fun. Just bring the walls down then. Does nothing want to move? What? Bring it down. Bring it down to ground level. Six. Perfect. The marker itself is going to be move this way. There's some bump and chip tune. Never mind, the bump and chip tune is gone. I was having a great time listening to that. And we just need let's see. Secondary time, I guess. You call it the G timer. Don't ask your parents why they call it the G timer. It's floats 0. B time. 0.5. Zero. Wild. Oh. Just actually do this and respawn area. This is the path. Specifically, the path is what you want. I should probably change this to soft glow. Perfect. I'm gonna quickly change it over to what I've been doing for the past like 2 days. Sports bar building. That's the union. Afterwards, grab the building. What do we call it? Themes? Call it building. What? Oh, is the car itself just a... Pick the car itself. Yep. Okay. I'm actually just gonna copy this. Paste it right here. The only difference is that we are not a car. We do not function as such. We fall like idiots. Building scenes. It just automatically falls. On body entered. Do we use this? I don't think we use this signal. No, we don't. But apparently I can't disconnect it. I think we could just manually edit it from here. Go into here, to this, scenes, building. And there's a signal right here. Reload. And it's gone. Who would have thunk it? It just all disappeared. Wow. They're all gone. What? I haven't committed anything? Is there an upstream? Oh, there is an upstream. Okay. Glad it's backed up now, I guess. This needs to go where building is. What? Why? Stop it with those anchors. Expands? Okay, there we go. Let's actually change this to texture. Rects just to keep it simple. Pivot point is gonna be right there. North size, scale down. And afterwards, drag this over here. I ain't got yourself a big old building. Apparently collision shape is not working out. We don't really need this collision shape to do anything, so we're just gonna make it small, itty bitty, tiny. And afterwards, take this. Goes building instantiates. Child 2 goes build instantiates. Grab the main scene wherever we put building. Yeah, put it right there. We do exactly like this, except for child 2 is also with us. We need backgrounds. Perfect. 160. 160. Then times scale should equal this. Two. Perfect. I have no idea if the buildings are being added. Or instantiating, right? And where's the pivot point on this? It's right there, okay. Lastly, this works, right? Cuts, deletes, put your body and paste. Same this after. I mean, we saw a building fall. Ah, that's the reason. Tower plus. Oh. I don't think we have a time to scale. We do not. Let's fix it. Built-in. Afterwards, timer. That should work. Yep. Alright. It's raining buildings out of the sky. That is distracting as heck. That should be an alternative game mode. Building rain. We should make it rain buildings on the player. I think that'd be very funny. Okay, how do we do this then? Oh, I think I know how. Haha. Collision doesn't affect the building. Yes! Supposed to work, hold on. So why is it spawning up there? More importantly, specifically, we know it from marker position itself. Oh, does it not work because enemy? Yeah. Global position. You need to make buildings a little more heavier. And a little bit bigger. Perfect. Just adjusting it over. There you go. Now that we were able to do that, nice. Okay, that's gonna keep happening. So that broke because of that. So let's just increase the Z. Where's the Z index? 1. How are you supposed to stop it? You can't. Z index is 1. They are overlapping each other. We might need to make Y sorting also a thing. Like, take child's dots. Y sorts labeled. True shut to the Y sorts labeled. Make that true. Thought that would work. Gonna somehow put it see. What? Gosh darn, Apple AI turned on. And I said, let's see. Never even said the name. Insane. Okay. Bad child. At a certain location. That's not what I'm looking for. Index, yes. I'm assuming this is either open or closed. Oh, that's insane. I don't want to do that. I don't want to cycle through everything. So I have to figure out a way to sort it back to front. Why sorting does not work. That's not it. So I need to figure out add sibling? Maybe it's add sibling. That's not what we're looking for. Specifically, we need to make it so that way. Oh, you know what? Could rename the streams. Perfect. That always happens. I'm not tweening. Get orphan nodes. Drop. Oh, we can move the child. Let's move the front too. Now what I'm looking for. Move the child. This one. To, I don't know, 0, I guess. Move it to 2 instead. Oh, they're behind each other now. That's all that matters. I know why it's bugging out like that. So specifically because with the other car, the sprite scales up. So what do? We set the sprite scale to 0. Then it automatically scales up when we go into the game. How big is the sprite? That might be an issue. Sprite is large. I think specifically for building, we need a... Now, where is it? Here it is. Well, we could keep this, actually. And then afterwards, when we're keeping it, we could put... This one's on the right side, right? Yeah, and this one's positive. So instead of subtracting that much, we'll just subtract, I don't know, 100. I don't do 20. And then... Go. Now it's more like it. Get hit as easily by the buildings that you aren't supposed to hit. Oh, I know the point. Hold on. Main scene. Now we need to have area 2D. And this area 2D is going to have a collider. Specifically down here. What on earth did I come back to? How long were you gone? Take this and that. Specifically the car, what we want to do. Well, then that means we have to change this to a static. But that's fine. Group is the behinds. To save on stuff. Hang on. Where is it? Here it is. To save on datas and whatever, just grab this. With body that is in group, call it lines. We take what we need is a global. Globals itself. Bar points. Labels that points plus equals 1 and self dot q3. And with building itself, same thing happens here. The only thing different is if body dot is lines. Good job, Dog of Psych, for reaching a 3-stream streak. Yippee. I don't know, man. Congratulations, you got more channel points. I should name that. How do I name channel points? I want to name it balls. Okay, now. Main scene. Labeled text equals points plus screen bar to screen goals dot points. It's not working. Should be colliding with this. Car. Oh. Sure, whatever. Huh? Oh, it's a pile up. Oh, there's a car crash right behind me. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. Oh god, what is happening? Oh, building's freaking out. Oh crap. Oh my. Oh, jeez. Where am I? Stop. Well then. Isn't this a body? Static body. Why isn't this working? Collision doesn't need to be made because it goes over here. Do I have to make this like a character body? Hmm. I need to print the body then. Is it even? Well, it's... No, wait, that doesn't make sense. What on earth? What on earth did stream elements do? Seems like what on earth? Something happens. bear with me as I try to figure out what happens. Oh. A lot of things happened at once. Stream elements nuked the thing. I got, apparently, something happened with my work account. Cool. Amazing. Spectacular. I'm still confused as to why stream elements deleted the message. Okay, let's investigate, actually. Let us investigate. So, stream elements would be under Chromium. So why not? Oh. Weird. Mod the bot, I guess. This is for YouTube specifically. What happens with the YouTube chatbot? Oh. Mutes chatters posting excessive capital letters. You could just turn that off. Excessive amount of symbols, like the... Why? Excessive emotes, why? You don't really need that much protection right now. Oh, same thing over here. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Whoops. Quotes? There we go. All fixed. Sorry, doggy psych. I was not expecting that. Oh wow, it shows that. Pretty cool. Does it show new subscribers? No. Does not, in fact, do that. Why would it do that? I think we're fine. look-see. Still having that happen. So this should emit. Collection enters another. Oh, contact monitor. I think that's what we did wrong. We forgot to set the contact monitor 1. Unless it's 0 means. Port 5. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Reset this to static because we don't need all of that. There we go. Except for the buildings aren't doing anything. That we set you the contact monitor and it did not do that. Oh. Uppercase. A little too close. It's clearing it out as it should be, so it's not spamming everything. Actually, we could just move the collision up by size 1. Collision shape is all the way at the top now. Set size to 0. Ow. Yeah, everything clears out now. What's left? Oil slick? The oil slick should be a thing. Oil. TD. Not a gradient. Collision shape. So the point of the oil slick is that once body entered, well, not this. You don't need this specifically. Safely remove that. Layer. If body is group oil. Prints. Hey, Slippy. Yippee. That's all you're gonna do right now. You need to make the oil happen. export our oil. These are environmental. Let's just do this. Act scene. Bar oil find equals 0. If oil time is greater than or equal to, I don't know, 1. Oil timer equals 0. And then we do the exact same thing. This time we instantiate oil. The oil slick itself. Sprite needs to have an image. We usually do like 2D gradients. Oh, wow, interesting. There we go. Missing texture once. Oops. Oh, I forgot to put the gradient, huh? What's going on? It doesn't have a time to scale. Are you happy? Huh. So the fact it's not saying anything probably means that the oil slick itself needs to be these 2 layers. Layer. No, not layer. This scene. Instantiate. Time to scale. Oh wait, no, it worked. It worked. We do a little slippy. Last scene's last. What we need to do now specifically, we have to make it so that way an ambulance comes from behind. So this one, we're just gonna name the scene Hewwo. What do we do? It's probably gonna be the same thing as this. Change type. Rigid body. Right. Collision. Spark 2D is gonna be this. Oh, the oil slick collision is probably not big enough. Now we do this. Gravity. -1. We will summon the Hewwo wagon. Mark it 2D. I forgot I can't move it. So export var Hewwo. Vaccine. Delta. If we will make it equal to 5. Hewwo timer equals 0. Same thing. Witnesses, you spawn at the Hewwo area. Yeah, of course, I think because every single one expects it to have this. I actually need to go backwards. Specifically the Hewwo timer. Oh, come on, Oil Slick, really? What is this called again? Beyond. Self dots u 3. Oh. Oh, you know what I think I need? Yeah, the contact monitor, of course. Yes. There goes the ambulance. ambulance might accidentally be interrupting with the... This, yeah, this. Also, we expand cleaners. Where's the wheel wagon? Oh, did I really forget to put in a Hewwo? Well, it's not triggering in the first place. That's probably an issue. Just instantly spawning it, and then the car immediately drops into the cleaners. Ah, there goes the Hewwo. Ah. Yeah. That's complete. That's literally all of the gameplay features for Turbo itself. Let's see. Whew. You know what? I think that's about everything. And you know what I think about that? First of all, hold on. Scene transitions. Beta's 100 milliseconds now. Perfect. Goodbye, scene transitions. Second of all, I'm tired. It is almost time for me to get my nap on, and I have streamed for like 7 hours today. Improved my VTubing. That's a cool thing. I improved. What else did I do? A lot of levels on the video game I was making. The people. I think we did pretty good. All things considered. Pretty good. Yeah. I had a blast. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Doug. It's like, it's goodbye and bedtime. Yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you were during the first stream of today and you decide to come back, very much appreciate it. And I know we got a couple of cool people in as well today. We'll just have the chiptune play you out.